Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Hope everybody had a blessed long weekend. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. God is good. And we're going to, my name's Rory Powers, and I just want to get the CFTC out of the way. This broadcast is for demonstration and educational purposes only. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, you better ask someone. And it should be a licensed financial advisor. There is a possibility of losing your whole account. So please consult with a licensed financial advisor. With that being said, let's get ready for the day. We're going to check the Forex Factory calendar just to prevent any unpleasant surprises. Today is Tuesday, February 18th. Just coming off of Valentine's Day and President's Day, and now we're headed into Easter. So today, all day, ECO ECOFIN meetings in Europe. Canada's got some big reports coming out. (8:30) we had the Empire State Manufacturing Index. 10 a.m. yellow folder, low impact expected. We have the housing market. FOMC daily is speaking. The only red folder I see is a tentative announcement from President Trump. That might come after the market is closed. All right. What we like to do is we like to look at the what have you done for me latelys. And I've been letting the strategies run throughout the overnight session and pre-market. And the strategies that have come to the top of my leaderboard are the NQ20U Mack truck, which has been really a red hot strategy. We have the SIM 101 account. That's a variation of the 20U that I put together. And I can see it's in a trade right now. The ES. Hey, good morning, Antoine. Good, good. Okay. You're on YouTube. My father-in-law, Antoine, just came.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. And the ES Smart Stop 2 is in the green with $425. Sim UB Test is another strategy that's running on the E-mini. We have a 2-minute Smart Stop on the NASDAQ that's on the leaderboard. And just to give you an overall perspective of what the market looks like from overnight, February 18th, the overnight session was a big move up, a retracement back to the 50, and now it's continuing up to the upside. So our 50 EMA is green. So we're looking for long entries on the NASDAQ. E-mini. Let's add some days here. The E-mini, we're in a 30 range 1-day pass. And you can see we're right above the VWAP. And our 50 and our 15 is green. So we're in a long entry for the 1-day pass on the ES30 range. The ES overnight pretty much sideways, a small leg up, but also overall in a bullish trend. The Sim UB test, George, that was a strategy that I was developing. It doesn't have the name in there because it's not in our portfolio. It's a strategy that I just tweaked. Trying to see, we'll find it here. SimUB test. Right now it's running on the E-mini on an 8 Unorenco. I've seen members in Discord, they use that template on a variety of different instruments with some success. So the SimUB test is actually running on the E-mini on an 8 Unorenco bar. Hey, good morning, Rod. I saw your call this morning. I was in a meeting. As soon as I'm done, I'll give you a call back. It's helpful to have the instrument listed. Okay, you could do that. I can edit that account and put the instrument in. All right, so the market's going to open in about 7 minutes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my trade copier ready. And I'm going to put my leaderboard, the strategies that are doing the best, I'm going to put them in my trade copier. So I'm going to put that 20U Mack truck drone is already set up to trade my evals, account 42, 43, and 44. You know, my gold bot drone hasn't taken a trade, I noticed, since yesterday. Jorge, buenos dias. The Sim 101 account is very similar to the Mack truck. The Sim ES Smart Stop 2. Let's take a look at that entry. It's an 8 Unorenco. I'm going to leave the 1-day pass on to see how it plays out. I've got a trader in the UK, Jordan. Jordan got 10 evals over the weekend with Apex, and he's doing trading all 10 of them on the 1-day passes this morning. So if you're listening, Jordan, good luck today. And one of my favorite strategies is that velocity. The velocity hasn't taken a trade either. Very quiet. All right. Well, we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes until the market's open.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, I'm back. We got the velocity stop. Um, just jumped in short. Just a minute before the market open. On my 20 Unorenko, it broke below the 50. So I'm in agreement on my 20 Unorenko and my 30 range, which I really like. We lost our one-day pass. Let's go to the UB test account. We're out of that trade too. Okay, here we go. 9:30. Let the good times roll. Looks like we got that reversal at the NQ double top, huh? All right, let's let things settle down. And the Mack truck is back. NQ Mack truck. That's our 20 Unorenko. Is back in short. This strategy has been money lately. We lock in profits on two legs on this trade. It's locked in a small profit now, and it's giving it some room to reach our profit target. Our profit window. Our profit, once it comes within our profit window, my stop is going to automatically move down and lock in an additional profit on this trade. I'm a little concerned about my gold bot and drone. I don't know why they're not trading. Look at this 20U. I think I'm going to enable this Mack truck. Now it's in our profit window. Bam, it just took a full winner on the Mack truck. Getting a big move down. There we go. We're in this one short. Come on down. Taking a little heat on this short position. Got our Laguerre, our RSI, relative strength index, pinned to the top. So momentum is headed straight up right now. So I'm really on the wrong side of that trade.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Here comes the haymaker entry short. Hey, good morning, Unc. Another short. Come on down. I'm going to move my profit target just above that area of support.
Order submitted.
My stop is in a pretty good position here. It's right above resistance. See if we can get a move down.
Order submitted.
Got a choppy market here. Got some selling pressure. Let's see if we can break through support here to the downside. I think I'm going to give this one a little more room to run. Seem to have some selling pressure. Come on down. Push down lower. All right. Kind of a low volume here into the open. We're just under 1,000 contracts a minute. We need to break through this area of support. If we break through this area, this could turn into a really nice trade. I'm going to pin my, attach my, no, you know what, I won't. Let's just give it some room. Came all the way back on me. Come on down and retest it for us. Bounced right off at 22,230. Double bottomed. And now it's bouncing back up. Kind of in a tight range here. Come on down and retest that area for us. Give me a short, an exit on the line change exit. Aye. All right. Hey, good morning, Judy. We're right back in short. I'm going to put my stop right above resistance. Problem is my profit target is below support. So I really need a break of that support. My RSI line is headed up. My momentum is headed up right now. But my 50 and 15 are both market structure-wise lined up for a short trade. Here we go. Come on. Break down. Crude oil. There's crude trading at about $71.25 a barrel. $71.30 a barrel. NASDAQ is just in complete chop.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Come on down. George, you're in the long on the E-mini. Judy, congratulations. Good, great job. Yeah, and those ODPs, if you trail them really tight, it's a good idea. Good trade, Judy. Oh, I do not like this position here. This NQ is in total chop. Gotcha. Come on down. Come on down. Had that big move down at the market open. And I thought the market had found a direction. Gave us the old head fake. What about 1,000 contracts a minute? Here we go. There's a little bit of a spike in volume. Come on down. Let's go. Breakthrough this time. Let's get it short. Come on down. Come on through. Got a lot of downside support here to break. We're retesting it. There we go. That's what we needed. There we go. I'm going to bring my stop down some. Don't come back on us. Came back on us. All right. Back in short. Let's give it a clear shot to our profit target. Come on down. Come on down. Push through. There we go. Come on down. There we go. In our profit window. Hit it. All right. Nice one. All right. Got a nice, pulled in a loser, and then a nice winner. So we're across 6 accounts. We're up small. Nothing huge, but let's see if we can pull in one more winner. Surprised the Mack truck didn't kick in. That would have put us on the sideline for the day with that 20U. Oh, you know what? It reached my profit target. Darn, that's why. I'm wondering, where's my 20U? And it reached its $2,000 profit target. So in that circumstance, I need to reset it. So I'm going to find my 20U Mack truck. And I'm going to reset it. Here we go. We got another short position here. This one could put us where we need to be if we get some follow through. Now the stop is on my 15. Need it to push down. Continue on down. Here we go. Come on.
Order submitted.
I'm going to get it off my PA. Hey, good morning, Al. No, you know what happened, Anthony? The Mack truck had reached its profit goal. You see here on my chart, it says P&L target reached. So it didn't enter, and I noticed that and went and quickly reset it. So unfortunately, I didn't get the entry because I needed to, it had already reached its profit goal. I'm in this short position on this velocity stop. But I'll tell you, had I not reached my profit goal on that Mack truck, I would have absolutely got into that short move.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
I went ahead and took profits. I really hit my profit goal for the day on this. So I'm going to turn off my trade copier and turn this one off as well. And you can see across my my PA accounts, it's about 615 on my PAs and $1,500 on my Apex. So a total of about $2,100 across these 6 accounts. You got to be careful. Let me explain what happened in case you don't understand. What happened is we recognized the Mack truck on our leaderboard. And we got that big, huge move down, which you see the entry for the Mack truck was this cross. What I didn't notice is that the trade previous, you could see it written on my chart, it closed out because it hit the P&L target at 932. So it's because it hit the P&L target, it prevented it from getting into this short trade down. It was just an oversight on my part. What I could do to prevent that from happening in the future is I can go into my strategy parameters on that 20 Unorenco Mack truck drone. If I edit it, I can increase, because we have a safety feature here where it's not going to allow it to blow out your account. In this example, my profit target was $2,000. So once that bot reached $2,000, it's going to stop trading. It's done for the day. My session loss limit is also at 2,000. So if what I can do is I can increase this. because I'm always in front of my computer when I trade it. If I was going to set it and forget it, then I would probably put this at a more reasonable number. My profit goal would probably be about maybe $500 to $700. And once I reach that, I would be happy. And I can put my loss limit, depending on the size of my account and what my risk tolerance is, I could put my session loss limit accordingly. So because that happened, I really missed that huge move down on that Mack truck. It wasn't a game breaker, a deal breaker, because we had the NQ30 that we were able to score on. That's really my 1-2 punch, is that Mack truck on the NASDAQ and this velocity stop. I like to take the trades when there's alignment and trend. When my 30 range is in alignment, which right now, for example, it's not. You can see I'm in a long trade here, but I'm below my 50 on my 20U. So I don't have an alignment and trend here. So I shy away from these entries. I like to take, like when our short move came, my 20U was below the 50. My 15 EMA was sloped down red below my 50. And I knew it was game on for a short entry on this 30 Unorenco, which we caught a couple of nice ones. Thank you, Anthony. I hope you enjoy your coffee. Man, funny you mention. I'm big into coffee. I sent Sergio and Mark, I sent them both coffee bean grinders for Christmas. I love a good cup of coffee in the morning. Nothing better. Now the NASDAQ now is just completely went into consolidation here. This sideways movement, you can see my consolidation indicator. It looks like my consolidation indicator. It's just bouncing off of upside resistance is what it's doing. Price is stuck between the 50 EMA and that area of resistance. If we break through this resistance now, we might have a runner to the upside. Where we can actually take our profit goal and just move it up. My stop is going to kick into the profit window here in just a moment. If it goes just a little bit higher, let's see if it'll kick in. One more push up, and we should get into the profit window. Anybody else getting trades on gold on your bot or drone? Or is it just me? Here we go. One more push up. See if we can get that stop. It's all automated. It gives the NASDAQ plenty of room. And once it goes a certain distance, my profit window kicks in. And my stop will come flying up and lock in additional profits on the trade. It's not an easy market today, I'll tell you that. It took the exit on the line change. So before it takes a full loser, if there's a reversal, our stop was attached to that 15 EMA. So you could see it says exit on line change. That means momentum had shifted from headed up to going down, and it quickly exited the trade. Jumped right back in long. Let's keep an eye on the Mack truck here. I'm gonna re-enable my evals. Well, you know what? I've really hit my profit goal. I'm not gonna do that. This Mack truck is setting up again to go short. Hello. Oh, you got your new dress. It's beautiful. That's my little one. She got a new dress she's all excited about. Here we go. This could be our Mack truck entry to the short side. $20U snipers in. Our ES ABC drone is in. Let's take a look at the ABC. This is the bot that Robert is up 50 grand in the last 4 months. Let's take a look at this trade. It looks like it jumped in short. Oh man, there goes that velocity. Full winner on velocity. Right back in again. My Mack truck is sleeping on the job, but my velocity is going to town. This bot, when it finds the ebb and flow of the market, it goes to town. It's really a lot of fun to watch. Let me see if anybody's getting any gold trades. Let's see. My gold bots are all red. So you are getting trades, though. I just don't know why I'm not getting any trades on gold. It's driving me nuts. I shouldn't say I'm glad to hear they're in the red, because I'm not. But I just wish I knew why my gold wasn't getting any trades. You see, let's go back to gold. Crude is making another push up. Listen, we were watching gold last week. We were discussing it reaching $3,000 an ounce. Can you imagine? $3,000 an ounce. I was reading an article how they asked Elon Musk to take a look at the Fort Knox to check the inventory, and they had like, oh my God, the amount of gold that they have in there. I was like, why do we have a debt? We've got all that gold sitting there.
Order submitted.
Oh, and look what just happened. Gold just went short. And this is the bot on gold. This is a time optimized entry. It's a counter trend trade on gold.
Order submitted.
I like to filter out the counter trend trades, to be honest. But gold has been so volatile. It's been making huge swings up, but big retracements to the downside as well. ES trying for 6130. Now, if you want to play this safe, you see your profit target is below support. You could always click one time, bring it up, and then click again, and bring it right above support. Give the trade a direct shot to your profit target. Yeah, I'm going to change my gold. I think I'm going to change it to not take counter trend trades. I'd just rather pass on those entries. Now watch it run to the downside for $1,000. That's trading.
Order submitted.
Taking some serious heat on this NASDAQ position.
Order submitted.
That's why it's always important to have a profit goal. And when you reach it, for the love of God, don't take another trade. I was very close to doing it, and I caught myself. Definitely have a plan. And my trading plan today was to make 300 to 500 across my accounts. And once I did it, I was very grateful, and I stopped trading. The hottest bot for the month of February on my computer, and there's a caveat with this, is the ES8 Unorenco scalper bot is up $5,600. So I always, after I see it's doing really well and making a lot of money, the next question is, well, when is it making all the money? So I know when to enable it. So I go to my analysis, and I change my period. You see a beautiful equity curve up over 5,600, trading one contract. No, excuse me, that's a two contract strategy. So I change my period to the half hour of the day. And now it shows me my P&L broken down by the half hour of the day. And my entries came at midnight. That overnight session. Isn't that crazy? And from 1:30 to 2 in the afternoon. 1:30 to 2, right after lunch. The market takes a lunch break. Right after it gets back from the lunch break, from 1:30 to 2, it's a good time, a good window of opportunity for us as well. It's a beautiful equity curve for the month of February. This is another circumstance where I don't have alignment, a multi-time frame alignment of trend. My 50 is green on the 30 range and red on the 20 Unirenko. Now it's aligned for a short trade. I take that back. So I'm actually in a position now on the 30 range that lines up with my 20 Unirenko. So there's a little less risk associated with this entry when we have that multi-time frame alignment of trend. Listen, that's when I was listening to David Wise, who's really an expert at trading the SPY and options. And his core methodology, when he takes an entry on his SPY super system, which are intraday trades, his core methodology is he looks at the daily chart. And he wants it to be in market structure wise, and if he's going to take a long position, he wants the daily chart to be aligned to the upside. He's not going to take an intraday trade short on the SPY if on the daily the SPY is long, bullish. And that's pretty much the same concept. It's a little bit shorter time frames with us because we're doing very short-term holds. Here we're looking at a 30 range and a 20 Unirenko. But the principle is really the same. Hey, Mukhtar. You grind and mix a French dark roast. Me too. Brazilian espresso. Maxwell medium. Very nice combination. Sounds wonderful, Anthony. I like the French roast. I like dark blend. I've been trying. I got one of those espresso machines that also makes cappuccinos. It makes the worst American coffee, but when it comes to espressos or cappuccinos, they're delicious. Kona for me. Robert likes that Hawaiian blend. That's not cheap stuff. And we went on a cruise on the seaside, MSC Cruise Lines, which is an Italian cruise line. And they had this DeLong, I think it's pronounced DeLonghi or DeLonghai. They had a DeLonghi coffee maker in our cabin, and I fell in love with that coffee on the espressos. They call it the crema on top. It's like that white, the foam cream. Oh, we're chopping around pretty good. Oh, Robert, I got to get with you today. In about 15 minutes, we're going to end this broadcast. We'll do a recap of the trades today. And David Wise is coming up behind me. David trades the SPY super system. He's a wealth of knowledge. He put a video. That's a beautiful entry here. It's right into the 50 on my 20U. And my 50 is red. So let's see if it breaks through. But gold, man, gold is headed to 3,000. Telling you. When Trump is, he'll come up today and start in with those tariff war again, and gold is going to keep spiking. Every time he says something crazy, which is often. I heard he's going to turn the Gaza Strip into like the Riviera of the Middle East. Here we go. Could break up. And yet, I don't really talk politics, but I look at it as a capitalist. You know, how can we make money from the trading environment that he's helping create? And okay, the Mack truck just jumped. That Mack truck just took that signal C entry short. This is our number one on the leaderboard. Let's bring it down where gold is. We're in conflicting positions now. I'm long on the 30 range and short on the 20 Unorenko. I think I'd rather be short right now. Boom. You see that? The profit window just kicked in. And I locked in the first leg on this trade, which is a small profit. But now I'm looking to mature into my profit window, which is probably right around where this pivot is at 22,149. So if I make it down there, that's my profit window. My stop is going to again lock in some profits. Here we go with the push down. Mack truck is no joke. So the system is trading all of the futures index equities with exception to the Russell. So the Dow, the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, it's trading those. And we've also added crude oil and gold, which really are great to have in our toolbox. When those institutions are rotating their equity from one asset class to the next, sometimes crude oil and gold really come into the mix. And when it does happen, we're ready for it. So we're short on the NASDAQ here with no risk. We're guaranteed to make 100 or 150 bucks. But the nice part is we have the potential to make 1,000. If the NASDAQ, and is very capable of making this type of move, continues to the downside and hits our profit target, it's a $1,000 trade. At this point, we're in with no risk. Worst we could do is make a small profit. Of course. Yes, Anthony. At any point, I could close this position and take profits. I can grab my stop and trail it down tighter if I want. So there's... but what happens is what we do is we let emotions dictate our decisions, and, we'll move it based on emotions, and sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes we'll get it wrong, and we'll squeeze it out and smother it. Like I did today. I'm a perfect example. I exited those trades early on those winning trades to the downside this morning. I took profits too soon, really, and left money on the table. But we'll see what happens with this trade. It's trying to break through this area of support. It's having a pretty tough time at it. We're getting ready to launch. We had a huge meeting yesterday. We're getting ready to launch Right Line Funding. And Right Line Funding, we're going to be providing funding for traders. This is going to be our new website right here. And for a very nominal fee, $40 or $43, you'll have a $50,000 account and get you into the game without risking any of your own capital. What we're looking for are good, consistent traders. We want to give you a funded account with a very favorable profit split in your favor. You keep 80%. Prove you're a good, consistent trader. We'll give you a funded account, and you'll keep 80% of the profits. A lot of people ask, what is the logic? How does the artificial intelligence component come in? And one of the ways that it comes into play is I showed you that my 8 Unirenko bot, my 8 Unirenko drone, remember, my bot was the one that is my leader for the month. It's up $5,600 in the month of February. You're going to be able to sign up very shortly. The website is completed, and we've got our account with Rhythmic, so you'll be able to establish a Rhythmic connection through the Art Trader Pro. We are going to be with Rhythmic. We've got all of that already set up, and the last step is going to take another 2 or 3 days. So our goal is before the end of the week, and you guys are going to have first crack at it. We'll have those prop accounts ready for you. But what I wanted to show you was the bot. I showed you how the bot trades those crazy hours. We went to the analysis, and I showed you at 1:30 in the afternoon, and at 12 midnight is when it's making all its money. Well, how does it know to trade during those times? Well, the way it knows how is the drone is trading all 23 hours. And the most profitable times, you can see right here, are 1:30 and 12 midnight. So what the bot did was eliminate all of these times that it just has been inconsistent and not profitable. it just zeroed in on the times that it's been very consistent and doing extremely well. So it only trades those times of the day that it does extremely well. Right at the London Open, in the middle of the night, maybe during the Asian session, and right after the lunch break here in the New York session. So dynamically, the bot changes the trading session hours. So if I was to load my gold bot, it would automatically have the optimized hours based on the data that the drone is sharing with it in that shared database. Up to 3 windows, 3 trading session windows. So those inputs are always dynamically changing. Trade Evade is coming, George. It's just going to take us a little longer. Yeah, George, we are going to have a consistency rule. Have to. You have to. Because it keeps the gambler. Listen, when there's money and people have an opportunity to make money, there are gamers. It's just a fact. And if you don't have that consistency rule, you're just going to get somebody that's going to jump in short and let it run, and jump in another account and go let it run long. There's always somebody that's looking to beat the system. Here's my PA accounts for the month. PA accounts are up about 3632 on my 3 PA accounts for the month of February. I pulled in a loser today. Back in on the Mack truck. Let's watch this trade. Trying to break that area of support. If this breaks, we could score big on not only the NASDAQ, but the E-mini as well. That ES30 range ABC drone. Mr. Kelly. And we just went short on our 30 range NASDAQ as well. See if I can get it all together. Now we have alignment and trend. We're all lined up to the downside. Let's see if we can let the good times roll on this short trade on the NASDAQ. We're in on the 20 Unirenko Mack truck, and we're in on the 30 range velocity. This is the entries we're looking for right here. Good volume. Everything lined up to the downside. We just need a good stiff wind in our back. After this trade, we'll wrap it up. David Wise is coming right behind me. I was going to show you on YouTube. We posted a video. If you have time later today or whenever, check out the video that David Wise put on yesterday. It's on our YouTube channel. I was going to bring it over. It's called The SPY Super System, Ironclad Rules for Intraday and Swing Trading. Very good information in this video that's relevant to what we're doing here as well. His ironclad rules for entry are, man, that is great information. He's a great educator, David Wise is. He's really a leader in the Reddit community of traders. His handle there, his nickname is One Wise. And he writes these beautiful articles. Here we go. This is the move we're looking for. One more nice push down. We break through that area of support. This trade could have some legs. Bam, here we go. Here we go. Now I'm in my 20U with no risk. Just need a little breathing room. Wick this out. We're still in on the 30. It got us on the line change. All right. Well, that'll wrap up my session today. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And listen, we do this every day here. Come join us here on YouTube. We showcase the AI Auto Trader every morning, God willing, at 9:15 sharp. We prepare for the day's session. We take a look at our leaderboard. We thank God that we're still in the game. And we give it our best shot. Once we hit our profit goal or loss limit, we're done for the day. Period. On our leaderboard today, the 20U Mac truck, $2,185 trading one contract. Our 20 Unorenco sniper on the leaderboard. In fact, my top 4 strategies today were all on the 20 Unorenco NASDAQ, which doesn't get that whipsaw like the 8 Unorenco or the 30 range. It won't get into that move unless it's in a confirmed trend. On my Apex accounts, I was able to piggyback the velocity, the 30 range velocity, across my Apex accounts, and then I had some ES30 range bots up about $400 or $500. Gold just jumped in short. It's been trying to catch this short move the whole session. And that gold bot is very exciting to watch. It's in a runner now with a trailing stop and a very ambitious profit target. With the volatility that we've been having on gold, with that runner, it gives us the potential for a home run. And we've been seeing them on the regular. Yeah, great. David Wise is great. Thank you for mentioning that, George. Wicked out a bunch, yeah. It has not been an easy day trading, I can tell you that. These bots, they really take a lot of the stress out of it, let me tell you. For me, it's been a godsend. Especially, having these, the trade copier, I think, is really an essential tool. Especially if you have multiple, let me take it back. It's an essential tool if you're trading multiple accounts. If you're just trading one account, then it's really unnecessary. But if you are trading 2 or 3 or 4, prop accounts, that trade copier with the click of a mouse, you're all over the most profitable strategy of the day. We're going to let this trade play out. Do me a favor, if you would. If you like the video, please like our video on YouTube. It gives us a little traction. Helps us out as a company. We really appreciate you joining us. And we hope that you'll be back tomorrow. Hey, Al. Al's in Canada. Great guy, Al. God bless you, my friend. We're taking gold for a ride. Here we go. 660. I got Trader Sam calling me. 680. One big stiff wind at our back. And we could catch a monster on this gold. Big retracement. Low volume on gold. 50 contracts a minute, 55, 53. Not a lot of volume. It was trying to catch that short move, wasn't it? If you had joined me on that webinar on Saturday, I just wanted to mention that we are going to honor that pricing. If you do decide to come aboard, let me show you really quick. On our website, okay, gold got stopped out. But what I wanted to show you before I close out was, if you notice where you have a President's Day sale, and the annual is $14.99. The sale did end, but we extended it out. I promised during the webinar that I would give an opportunity to show it to you on a live market. The one-time payment, this price isn't going to be around long. It's $19.99. You own the bots for life. No maintenance fees, no ongoing payments. One payment, $19.99 right now. You own it for life. All right, everybody. Listen, I want to thank you again for joining me. Please come back tomorrow and check us out again. God willing, we'll be doing it again. Have a great day, everybody. Have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you, Jorge. Gracias, mi hermano. Here goes gold to the upside. Man, I can't close now. I can't close now. Now we're in the direction of the trend on this gold move. We're still short E-mini. We're below the VWAP. But we're right at the 50. Just can't get a direction, can we? Hey, Rod. I'm going to give you a call, Rod. I just wanted to watch this gold trade, but as soon as I end this, I'm going to run to the restroom and then give you a call. How does the President's Day sale line up with our new offering? The President's Day sale, provides you with a significant discount on the AI Auto Trader. On the prop accounts? Oh, you're talking about right line funding? Gotcha. The bots can be traded, using our prop accounts, yes. So the two of them do work together. The right line funding can provide you a vehicle, an account, without risking any of your own capital. You could certainly put those accounts in these bots and let them trade it for you. So they do work together, absolutely. You can see now, I've got a bunch of Apex accounts, but let me tell you, once we get started with right line funding, I'm going to do away with the Apex. Any evaluations, I'll discontinue. Here we go, gold again. It's headed right back up to 29.47, 29.47.50. That's where it reversed last time. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you could do that, Anthony. Absolutely. So we trade the system every morning here on YouTube live streams. Monday through Friday. We meet at 9:15. Yes. Yes, there will. There, I think it was either I think it's 150. 150,000 is what we'll go up to. Two account sizes, either the 50 or the 150. And we're going to have either a trailing, the it's the end of day is one account type, or the trailing stop, trailing threshold, or the end of day threshold. Two different account types. We're also going to have straight to SIM funded. It's not the live account, but it is the account that you can get payouts. If you don't want to do the evaluation, you want to go right to the funded account and start making money, those accounts will be available where you don't take the evaluation. Once you get 6 payouts on the SIM funded, then we give you your own live account with real money. No, Anthony. The bot that I'm trading is leveraging, our proprietary indicators. For the conditions of entry, it's looking at our proprietary indicators. They're multi-time frame indicators, fractal indicators. And we set those up as a strategy within NinjaTrader. So you would import our indicator suite and our strategy zip file. You would import it into Ninja. And you would just enable the strategies. If I hit my strategies tab, on the far right is this enable box. If I check those boxes, it will execute and manage the trades for you. All of the strategy templates come pre-formatted. So all of the inputs are already in place for you. And, I was talking to Robert, who's a member of our community, also a professional in this niche. Told me that, hey, you guys have something very unique here, because every other bot, and he has lots of them from a lot of different vendors, require constant optimization and tweaking of the inputs. He said what makes yours so unique, not only does it outperform everybody else's bots, but you don't have to optimize it. He hasn't tweaked the inputs on his ES30 range in 4 or 5 months, and he was up $50,000, last week after running it for 4 months. So it's a self-optimizing bot. No, the bot can't be set up on the Ninja web browser. You need the desktop app, Fox Group. You need the desktop app. We have customer support. I want you to know. A lot of people are a little intimidated by NinjaTrader, and it is an extremely powerful futures trading platform. But I can tell you firsthand, it's if you're brand new to it, it's not a simple platform. That's why we provide you with really customer support like you've never seen before. I'm going to show you what I mean. On our Trustpilot, we have 111 reviews, and people just rave about our customer support and our trading systems. Throughout the lifetime of your membership with Right Line Trading, we provide you with ongoing technical support. If you ever need any assistance, you're having any type of technical issue, or you have questions about your trading or anything to do with our trading system and you're a client of ours, we're going to bend over backwards to help you. We're going to remote onto your computer, provide you with instructions and ongoing support at no additional charge. Now that might end pretty soon because we can only do that with so many people. But you will be grandfathered in. If you do come aboard now, or you purchased the platform previously, you'll be grandfathered in. You'll always have ongoing support for free. So you do need the NinjaTrader desktop app. You are provided with all of the strategy templates, the chart templates, and the workspace, the entire workspace. It's called the AI Auto Trader Workspace, which includes the chart templates, the strategy templates. Everything is contained in this workspace. We have a tool that we developed called the RLT tool. The name is very fitting. And with the click of a mouse, it installs this entire workspace. It installs the artificial intelligence component, the AI model. It puts all of your strategies, it installs a separate SIM account for each one of your bots and drones. This way, when we go to our performance, we can have a historical performance of each and every one of our bots. So we know which ones do the best historically and when they do it the best. So the workspace is set up with a separate SIM account for each and every bot and drone. And we have a special tool that with the click of a mouse in just seconds, it builds the entire thing for you. It's really incredible. So it's very user friendly. User friendly would be the perfect description for that RLT tool. We've really made Ninja simplified Ninja with that RLT tool. It cuts the learning curve significantly. We have a trading system on Thinkorswim. David Wise is going to be coming up behind me. He normally starts in about 5 minutes, so I'm going to end this broadcast here in just a minute. We have a Thinkorswim version. It's not an automated bot like this one is, but it is the suite of indicators and scanners for Thinkorswim. And he has what we call our SPY super system that he's going to be trading right behind me. And it is a Thinkorswim product. Okay. Well, listen, we went a little bit past my time, but I don't want to step on David Wise's toes. So again, I want to thank you for joining me. If you could please like my video on YouTube, and make sure to come back tomorrow. And let's try to make some money again tomorrow. We'll do it again. Have a blessed rest of your day, everybody. Thanks again. Bye-bye.